Crude oil has shown a sharp breakout, sharp crash last week. We have seen it hitting 16 months low at 66.8 before closing the week at 67.7. Can we say that more bears are going to be there because it is breached, or it is almost at the support levels below which definitely a sharper crash can be expected, or there is a possibility of a reversal? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil in the coming week? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. We'll try to find out where we have seen the bottom or there is a possibility of a reversal, and if yes, at what levels you should enter and where you should trade. And if it is going to crash, how to make profit out of that. Everything we're gonna see. This is a weekly review. I do share my daily updates twice a day. In fact, I share the targets for crude oil first with the Asian Europe session, next with the US session. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube for showing your support. Let's start. And yes, towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels. So do watch till. So see, last week in our update, I have mentioned that the moving averages have become a greater support, and also the closing of the price at the bottom suggests continuation of, and that is what has happened. See, it has given a great breakout here, breaching below the support levels what we had seen in the last few weeks at 72 and 71 zone. It has breached this and a sharper crash is observed. Now it is putting a pressure on the bands to expand, and it is closed outside Bollinger Bands as well. Now the levels, if you are seeing here, if you look at the last time, towards the end of the year last time, we have seen these levels 67, but in fact if you look at 66.8 is what we had seen further to that at this point, and these levels are definitely good support. You can see multiple candles fail to stay below this, and we have seen prices reversing. So the zone here at 67, 66 is going to be important for crude oil. Yes, it is going to give you a multi-week breakout here. If it stays below this zone, it is a multi-week breakout where the prices might try to move below $60 very soon. Yes, this is an alarming zone, breaking beyond which certainly the bears will be taking over. If you look at the formation, the moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish, making 78 at the prime resistance for, and this appears a distant level to achieve as well. If you also look at the formation here, you will find this is what it is trading in, and thus the coming week is definitely going to be important. Any drop below 66, 67, and then in fact 64.5, if the prices are seen trading below this, you can say this is a multi-week breakout, and then we can look forward to a greater move on the downside. If you look at the stochastic, this is also looking downward, slightly bearish sign. The MACD here on the weekly charts is also divergent and bearish, looking downwards. If you look at the formation, it is formed the base here before retracing, then second, and then it is consistently trading bearish. I will wait how far it can stretch this drop. RSI is looking downwards as well. Again, a bearish sign here on the weekly charts. Coming to the look at the daily charts here. Moving average is definitely trading with divergence and bearishness, drop, retracement, and see. This is what I have mentioned last time, that this is skewed. This is slightly tilting on the downside. Lower lows are seen. Now, also, if you connect this dot, you will find lower lows, lower highs, and creating a beautiful bearish channel here. Now, where it is closed last trading session, it appears that there could be another bearish move which can take it below 65. However, at this point you have to be watchful. Yes, this is the first candle after delivering lower highs, first bearish candle. There is all the possibility that another bearish candle may appear, which can be a bigger bearish one as well, which can in fact take the prices below 60. So now the first session is going to be important in the coming week. Also, if you look at this drop, then a slightly sideways movement for multiple weeks, and now this breakout. So this breakout might continue here for a while. Now on the upside, 70 and 72.4, this is the zone which is going to be of prime importance. Any break beyond this, and then 74, any move beyond these levels is a sign of reversal. So far it appears it is going to be a difficult task for oil to break beyond this, as now the movement is divergent and skewed on the downside. Only thing is, we have to wait for it to break below the support levels in order to confirm further bearishness. If you look at the stochastic, this has come to extremely oversold levels, and it appears a slight retracement cannot be denied. Also on the MACD, the moving average is crossing over here. But see, on the MACD, it is not that. See, when it is bullish, it can hit the highs at plus 200, and in fact, higher levels. When it is bearish, it can move below minus 200 and lower levels very, very soon. We have to watch out. Right now, it is trading with divergence, looking downwards, staying bearish. RSI is also at bottom. So mostly signs are bearish here. Now coming to the monthly charts, the most important. On the monthly charts, if you look at the formation here, see prices stayed elevated for multiple months, then a drop. It has stayed sideways, and right now also I can say that it is staying in the box. And if you look at the formation, the support levels are here very, very nearby, and these are extremely important support. Now, after staying bullish for multiple months, now you can see a slight convergence, slight looking down by the 20 period moving average. That is a slight bearishness. And also, after multiple months, we can see the prices are now staying below the 100 months average. 100 months average for the oil is now close to 70, 72. It has breached this zone. Also, if you look at, these are the support levels. Look at this 65, very important support. And this zone here is definitely critical for oil, and we should be watchful how it behaves at around this zone. So oil has come to definitely critical milestone, because breaching this zone, there is lot much of downside which is available, where in fact the prices can slump towards $50 levels in the near. But I think right now at the current levels, I am still be a little hopeful that it should not break these supports, though the movement is right now tilted on the downside. If you see these three candles increasing bearishness, so it appears that most of the move for the month is done, and it could try to stay in zone. At best it could try to, at worst rather I will say, it could try to move towards 65 or 64 zone, taking the support here. It could try to close the month somewhere here in this zone itself, that is 68.70. So it appears that as far as my opinion is concerned, most of the move for the month is done, and it should definitely find very, very good support at around 64, 65. Those who are stuck with the buys, you can try to average at around 64, 65, and try to, but do not do it for this before the weekend. At the time of weekend, you should watch out where it closes, because that is going to be of importance to us, and it is going to give you a hint whether the prices are willing to retrace or move towards 67, 70 zone, or because see right now it is on the verge of a breakout, and once it breaks out below 64, 65, more bearishness may prevail, and thus in the coming week we have to be specifically cautious. The bottom, it appears, is not yet done. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD started to diverge, though as far as my expectation goes, see drop retracement, and it is almost whatever the lows it hits in this month or next month is going to be the lows for the next few months, and we can see a reversal very, very soon. RSI looking downwards as well. Coming to on the 4-hour chart, see 20 period moving average. In my daily update, I have mentioned why it is important to watch out these levels. See, it has failed to break beyond the 20 period moving average, and a sharper slump is seen. So $70 levels have now become a milestone: 71, 71.1, 71.2, and 72.4. Three milestones oil has on the upside, and then 74. If these levels are taken, then you can say now the prices are reversing. If you also look at the formation on the 4-hour chart, see, just look at the larger picture: drop retracement, and now this is a breakout here. So yes, below 70 it is slided, and it has shown a greater move here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell, already at bottom I can say, and RSI is already at bottom. So now we have seen the charts, you've seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy for the coming week. And before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And yes, those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Having a trustworthy broker is the most important thing, and just find the broker in the recommended broker and do enjoy your trading. Now let's talk about the levels. You can buy here at 68.1, expect it to move towards 68.6 first resistance, then 69.2, then 69.55, and then 70.1. If it stays above 71 and 70.1 and 70.4 levels, chances are there that we are looking forward to 71.1, 71.2 levels. Very, very good resistance here. And then beyond this zone, I can expect it to move towards the 71.68 and 72.4. Now, beyond 72.4, chances will be high that 73.6 and 74 levels will be seen. But appears this is a distant dream for now in crude oil. Though the sharper the drop, the stronger the rise. But right now, the movement is not very much supportive for such a strong reversal. It appears definitely a distant dream for oil. In fact, 71 levels are also going to be appears to be difficult for the. However, as in how it breaks by each of these resistances, these are definitely going to bring strong bullish momentum. Now, on the I will recommend you to sell here at 67.3. Expect 67, 66.8 as the first target. And if it breaks below this, you can expect it to move towards 66.4, 65.9, and then below this 65 very, very soon. Below 65 and 64.5 is where we can see another round of drop, which is going to take the prices towards 62 in the near future. Though in the middle of it, you will find a little support here at 63.3, 62.8, and then 62 will appear. Below 62, it is going to crash towards 60. Chances of which, as far as my opinion is concerned, appears to be less. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my Signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the twice a day updates. This is definitely going to be helpful for your day trading decisions. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend.